you've been a victim of, almost a victim of the casting couch. You said at one point in your career, you were very, I don't know where you were at in your career. Some producer invited you to his
It was
house.
my first audition ever.
Oh my God.
I had just turned 19. I might have still been 18. I had never been out for an audition. I asked this modeling agent if she heard of anything like I was going to give this acting thing a try. She said, "Yep, go to this guy's house. It's on Saturday at 9."
Seth, all of your auditions are done at the house?
At my house on Saturdays at 9 in the morning. When you're a little foggy, your guard is down.
No, it was 9 p.m.
Oh my God!
Oh, even
this is
weirder.
called a date. Yeah,
Yeah, at 9 p.m.
There should be a law against that, right? I mean, but you would think your agent or somebody.
Well, I didn't have an agent.
But you think somebody would have thought.
I don't think she had a clue either. She was just like, I guess this is what they do.
And the guy's a big deal, and he's famous.
He was a
and he's got
very
movie.
big deal, and
Right.
is still a big deal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So on a Saturday night at 9 o'clock, you go over to audition for a film.
Yeah.
And how does that play out? What happens?
I knocked on the door, and he opened up the door, and he was in his pajamas, barefoot.
First of all, why do guys think they're gonna like? Why do guys think showing your dick to someone is gonna turn them on?
It's embarrassing when any guy thinks they're sexy at all. Even sexy guys should not act as though their physical being is in any way tempting.
That can't be a good look on any level.
And by the way, I just want to clear. I mean, I don't know, Robin, do you agree? Like, we don't want to see you just pull out your dick.
No, that's exactly right.
So you go to the guy's house.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night, and I'm sure and here he answers the door in the pajamas. Do you just turn around and say,
I should have. I didn't.
Pajamas are not a good look on a man.
No.
But he had a very healthy ego. He felt very good about himself. There was some kind of music playing in the house.
Oh, boy.
ND music.
A lot of
never good.
Cold marble and crystal. And then we sat down and we started talking. He sat very close to me. That was strange. The drinking bothered me. I was like, doesn't feel right. I kept kind of saying, as he was asking me questions about me, I said, I've never done this. So just tell me, I have these pages. Do you want me to read these pages? And he was like, no. We're just gonna talk.
Ugh.
And then at one point he put his hand on my knee. And that's when I just went, ooh. And it's crazy. And girls talk about this where you just go blank. Like you don't know what to do. But I left. I don't even know how I got out of the house, but I left and
That's
was
amazing. That
driving because it would have ended really badly. But I was driving my Ford Fiesta that I was renting up Laurel Canyon. And I was so angry with myself that I didn't say something. You know, I was like, why? I'm not that kind of girl. Like, why did I not tell him to go fuck himself? Like, it made me so angry.
You know why? Because in the moment, if you're a decent human being, even you can't believe what's happening to you.
Yeah.
And you feel like you should be polite.
Yeah.
It's weird. And then afterwards you go, why am I so fucking polite?
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I such a good boy or good girl?
You're can people get murdered because they're polite? There's books about how most people would rather not be impolite and keep themselves out of mortal danger than potentially hurt someone else's feelings.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It took me 8 years for this thing to come full circle because he offered me a job.
Whoa.
Oh.
And I went purely just to have my moment where he said, nice to meet you. And I said, no, we've met before.
Whoa.
And he had no recollection of it. And his producing partner was standing right next to him. And he was embarrassed.
Which, by the way, it shows you how many women he did it to. He doesn't even remember. It was not a one-off.
That's insane.
That is insane. The numbers. So you mean literally he now you're famous.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I want to get Charlize Theron in a movie.
Yeah.
You walk in and you finally said, no, you met me and here's what happened.
And I went down the list. I said it was at 9 p.m. on a Saturday at your house. You were wearing pajamas. I went down the list.
Oh, wow.
I had my moment.
What did he say?
He said, wow, I do not remember that.
I bet you he doesn't.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember that. Conveniently, I forgot. Oh, my God.